Hello and welcome, all friends and devotees of yoga, meditation, and Buddhist studies. I hope you've done your yoga this morning. Today is not a very cold day. It's still kind of autumn. You know, autumn is just preparation for winter. So I happen to have done my practice outside where it was warm and quite comfortable. I'm just enjoying myself. I hope you've done your yoga. You always start your day by yoga. After yoga, we are going to read through the works of Grandmaster Ching Kong. Grandmaster Ching Kong, as I said, has these volumes, 3 good books. I will instruct all my students. 3 good books to read. 3 good books by Grandmaster Ching Kong. Okay. Buddhism as an education, to understand Buddhism, and the art of living. These are like 3 square meals a day. 3 square meals, right? You always hear about 3 square meals a day. 3 good books to read, which will really give you an enlightenment on what Buddhism truly is. Works of Grandmaster Ching Kong, Buddhism as an education, gives you a correct picture of what Buddhism is. To understand Buddhism furthers you, and then the art of living shows you how to live as Buddhists. This is the idea, and we are going to proceed. If you're already there, I've attached the volumes to this particular video. So just to make it easy for you, you don't have to stress yourself. All you have to do is click on the website attached to this video, and you should be there. If you are there, I'm going to read page 17 this morning. We'll go through page 17, and if you have any questions, feel free to get in touch with me. My email address is c.aburime@hotmail.com and colorcollege@hotmail.com. If you have been watching these videos, you should know my email addresses by now. And if you don't, I'll advise you to watch previous videos because time is limited. This morning I have to run. That's why I'm really kind of rushing. Everything's kind of rush. I have to run. So I'm going to read briefly to you chapter 6, which I hope you should have read by now if you've been reading ahead, as I always advise my students to do. Always try to read ahead. You know, don't wait for us to get there before you read. Try to read ahead. So if you've been reading ahead, you should have read this whole chapter by now. We are entering chapter 6, selected passages from Living Buddhism. Buddhism is an education, not a religion. Grandmaster Ching Kong is making it clear now. Buddhism is an education, not a religion. We do not worship the Buddha. We respect him as a teacher. His teachings enable us to leave suffering and attain true happiness. It is best to treat all people with respect and sincerity, being responsible for our actions and careful when handling other people's property. Be conservative with speech and actions to avoid harming others. It is best to show our gratitude to those who have shown us kindness, such as parents, teachers, and even society. Everyone in the society is independent and interrelated. We can practice good deeds to repay them. How many people recognize the kindness shown by parents? Usually, people do not realize until they themselves become parents or lose their parents. We can show our gratitude through practicing filial piety by being responsible, considerate, and compliant to our parents. To be a poor, content, and a happy person is better than being one who is rich, worried, and afflicted with greed. Buddhism is a teaching which shows us how to live a happy, fulfilling, and content life. True love is undiscriminating, unattaching, and unconditional. We can share this love with all beings. This is called compassion. If we wish to bring peace to the world, we need to start by changing our erroneous ways. World peace stems from inner peace. Our goal in studying the Buddha's teachings and cultivating is to attain complete understanding of life and the universe. I'll stop there, folks. I'll leave it to your contemplation. You work on that. Contemplate on these teachings, meditate on them, and reflect on them. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. contact me if you have any questions. My email address, again, I'm rushing, that's why. My email address is c.aburime@hotmail.com. I hope you are sort of writing down quickly with a pen. Aburime, my last name is spelled Aburime. c.aburime@hotmail.com. Alternatively, you can reach me on the email through colorcollege@hotmail.com. Color is spelled British. COLOURCOLLAGE. colorcollege@hotmail.com. So that's c.aburime@hotmail.com. colorcollege@hotmail.com. Those are my contact email addresses. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to get in touch with me and I'll help you. I'll try to be of assistance to you as much as possible. Enjoy your weekend. Namo Amitofo.